Hey everyone, Serafan here and welcome back to my channel. This time to talk about EXOS Heroes and my free-to-play approach on the game. The main reason I do this kind of videos is because you see a lot on social media asking how free-to-play friendly the game is, how expensive it is to reach the end game. This time I want to talk about my free-to-play approach and showcase my account after 4 months playing it. So the first thing I want to do with you guys is going to show the weekly report, which is a great feature the game offers, on the performance you have in your account at the end of each week. In my case, this is going to show 7 Stoner, Battle and Embodiment of Avarice. And the Infinite Core, which is a new challenge that has been implemented on the game but have no reward because it has been being tested right now. Now in the case of the 7 Stoner, which is the PvP arena, I did end up ranking on the 1003, which is the 5.1% of the players. The rewards are good there. I could keep pushing, but the commitment I need to provide to the game not appealing for me. I have to keep playing like each hour. I have to win the most possible. I don't know, I know I can, but that's not what I'm looking for right now. I'm okay with the Master Tree rewards and that's what I work for. And I'm sure that if you are committing way too much than I am, I'm sure you're going to have a better performance, better rewards, and you're going to feel better about your team so far. In the case of the battle, well, battle is depending on many, how do I put it? It's going to be taking you more time. You may find an air squadron that have all, I don't know, whales on it with a lot of gear, all the heroes, all the FateCores, but if they don't play daily, then your team is not going to perform well and you're not going to get a high rank up, which is not going to provide you with a good reward in CS. In the case of the Embodiment of Avarice, you can see that I end up in the 11%. If you are committing more and more active than I am, then you're going to have a better rank up. I am in the 11.14% of the players' performance on Embodiment of Avarice. So, again, up to you. The other thing I want to show you is my journal, because you may believe that free-to-play players may not get all the heroes, that the game have some paywalls in front of you in order to get your heroes. But that's not true, actually. I am only missing Dorka and Rachel. Other than that, I have all of them. There is no wall you're going to have ahead after the amount of time I have in the game and say like, damn, I cannot pass this challenge because I am missing that or that hero. But now in the recruitment area, you have what it's called the Nation Recruitment. So you have available this scout system that was implemented recently, where you can make enough points with the selected heroes. You can be doing something like this. Once you reach the total amount of points, you're going to get Rachel. That's it. So moving on, I want to show you my inventory. As you can see, the main heroes I want have already their weapons awakened. So yeah, as you can see, you are not going to be missing any gear. This is really important for you guys because if you are new to EXOS Heroes and you see like this hierarchy of elements that you need to acquire to be competitive on the game, you may be mistaken that whatever is on top is behind a paywall, and that's not true. The paywalls are actually implemented for players in how concurrent and how often you have those elements available. Other than that, is the same game for everyone. The only thing right now I believe is behind a paywall, and even so I will say it's not, is the cosmetic element implemented right now, which is like the dye system where you can change the color of the units and customize on your liking. That's like the only element right now I believe is really hard to access as a free-to-play player. And with that clear, let's move on into another element I want to showcase because it's really important for you guys to know that in the game of the monthly season missions, you have enough time being a free-to-play player to reach all the rewards, individual rewards you have in each element. They has been implemented recently a FateCore ticket, which is going to give you a FateCore unit. So put it this way, you have a guaranteed FateCore unit monthly by the monthly season missions. And that's not the only FateCore guarantee unit you have, because right now, for example, in the Synergy event, they are running, and in this case was another FateCore Hero Recruit ticket. what I want to tell you is that you have access to main elements that will enhance your performance, that will help you to rank up faster, to have a great outcome on any kind of challenge you choose to participate on. Now let's move on into the FateCore management area here for you to see all the FateCore units I have. So yes, you can see I have 8, 16, 22. I have 22 FateCore units. I am not counting those two. Those two are free, actually. As you can see, I have plenty FateCore. In the case of Bathory, I got her on the SOC. SOC stands for String of Creation. Another option available to you to get FateCore units, a specific FateCore units. I was lucky enough to get her on the SOC while making a summon session and trying my luck on the test area. For more information about the test area, I'm going to be linking my video over there with some explanation and some tips for new players, which is going to come handy. Now, in the case that you think that the hardest thing to get are resources, then let me show you this right here. Leviston is like the main energy you use to participate on the Geopar's Labyrinth, on Expedition, but yeah, as you can see, I have plenty of the element. The other resources that are not listed over there are the resources that provide experience, like the books, the resources that allow you to make summons on the Door of Creation for items, the resources you need to 6-star your heroes, what else? The resources you need to level up your equipments. So yeah, there you have it, folks. This is basically my approach on the free-to-play perspective of the game, especially if you have in mind the idea to enjoy the game. Because my recommendation overall is play the game because you like it, because you enjoy it, because you find it, I don't know, entertaining, which I do, by the way. If the graphics and the aesthetics of the games are good enough, the history is like classic anime. It's really enjoyable. I guess that if you are not so into anime style aesthetics, you may find like an issue here. But rest assured that the game mechanics overall are really good, are really fun. It's like a chess game. All you have to do is to put the right pieces. From that on is how you move your pieces. The combat power number means that you have like more gear, more level. However, that doesn't define the outcome of the fight, and that provides me with all I need to control the fights of the enemies I have with more like combat power. So when you're playing on the 7-star here on the PvP and you believe that hell, I cannot participate hard enough because I don't have the combat power my enemy have, that's not the way it goes. Especially because the PvP here is not done on person. The AI is always going to use the first skill and then the second skill. So that gives you like a whole round of actions for you to plan and to set the table to take advantage on the next round before the enemy actually uses his strongest attacks. If you have any more questions about it, please don't hesitate, use the comment section down below. So with this, I will end this video. See you guys in the next one.